So good at chasing down low mobility top laners, and Maokai doesn't really have a great way to escape once those undertows start landing.
Gonna be looking for Lyra to have some up. We're gonna see the replay.
Yeah, gonna come in here with the chains.
And the chains hit.
Oh.
Awkward.
Yeah, very awkward. The root just Rune King. Ambition here looking around. They want to capitalize on this lack of level 6, and there's the ultimate that's going to get chained in. No! The Cocoon not quite there. They are going to get the kill. Crown is trapped under the turret. Lyra on the counter gank. Meanwhile, Ixu shows up with the TP. Kuve's TP is down, and Ambition is getting boxed in right now. But he is going to land a Cocoon onto Ixu, but the follow-up is going to be there. Eventually, Ambition on a suicidal race right now actually dodges out of the knockup, but he will fall to Lyra as he's hunted down deep in enemy territory.
Delays and doesn't clear waves. It's Mickey's in a ward.
I should have known that. There's a TP coming through though, and it is going to be Ixu showing right up, and Ambition gets exploded as Mickey uses his Ignite. Ixu following up on the crowd control with a twisted advance. And Snowflower now here for Crown. There's the combo flashing, and guess what? Ixu will pick up another one for the Freaks. They're going to get a mid-turret too. Still working on it, but it is only about a third HP down. Mickey going to take a lot of damage, and some undertow. He's going to come in, force the flash, and Kuve going to fall eventually. Crown looking for an answering kill, but can't find it. Meanwhile, Songyun and Snowflower do work in the mid lane. No follow-up, just hitting that pulverize and disengaging. Mickey low, and here's Ixu on the bottom side, starting to smash at a tier 2 of his own. So pretty methodical damage. Afreeca rallies after that turret loss and starts putting pressure on all 3 lanes.
They're gonna get onto Ixu though. Ixu's gonna die. Very, very tanky. Oh, will he die? Fell super low. Finally dies. It felt like Samsung kind of
in this game. It's gonna be about 36 minutes when that option comes available, should Afreeca get the rest of them. And Snowflower now just going to start bossing around Stitch. We'll see Wraith thrown at him, and now Afreeca actually coming in for the commitment. Stitch trying to hop his way out of this one. Lyra's going to find a double knockup on the Crown. They have to ult the Rek'Sai. That's not who you want to ult. And Crown now bounced right back in. The twisted advance. Songyun comes through for a finisher, and they're going to get 3 for 1. Snowflower falling in the very end, but this should be Afreeca cracking the base and getting the first inhibitor. Advantageous situation.
I'm pretty concerned if that's the only mechanic he can pull off is Lyra.
Yeah, Lyra going to come in for a big knockup here, and now Ixu comes around from the flank, but Ambition's going to get a kill onto Lyra. Songyun has to use his QSS. He's trying to gun down Ambition. Meanwhile, Mickey attempting to clean up on the side here. And he's going to fall, so it's only 2 members left. 4 still up for Samsung. Snowflower late on the ult pop. Ixu is going to be whittled down eventually, and there's a pulverize to stomp the spider. Crown now the next target, but he's not going to fall. And 2 minutes until a possible number 4 here from Afreeca. Holy cow. Wraith gonna take it, but Mickey again caught out and killed. And they're going to try and TP in with Ixu, but that's not going to work. Kuve, they're on the defense, and Samsung now trying to turn this around. Crown comes in with a W. He will Zhonya's Hourglass Ambition. Caught out on the side, but there is Olaf on top of Lucian. He's going to get the flash, and that's going to be a turnaround here from Kuve to dodge the damage coming in from the culling. Afreeca trying to get this, but one of their damage threats picked off early. They're going to finish off Snowflower for sure, who splits off from the rest of his team, and that is 2 for none. In favor of Samsung.
Means that Samsung have to come and fight on their terms rather than these unorganized jungle fights. So we might see a big team fight here.
Well, they're going to take it. That's number 4. Snowflower getting low, but does pop the Unbreakable Will. Wraith now targeted in the front line, but here comes Crown. He's going to ult himself. Get a nice ult in the front line. He's going to be bounced around after that, though, and he doesn't fall. Zhonya's Hourglass will save him. Kuve still trying to run at Songyun, but he is protected. No one's dead yet besides this Ixu, but they're starting to turn it around. Samsung now, and Samsung gets a triple kill on Quadra. It's going to be the first penta of the season, and it will be for Stitch.
To the Black Cleaver shred as well. There's more damage amplification on the side of Samsung if you're diving tanks.
Absolutely, and now 5 seconds until this dragon. Mickey is going to get caught and has to come over the wall. Gets the flash, but the ult hits him anyway. Wraith now on the warpath, and he's just going to ignite him. and that's the end of Mickey, and that's probably the end of Afreeca's hopes.
Potential teleport spots. Baron's going to go down pretty quick.
Yes, it will. They have that rend. Here we go. The turn from Samsung is coming. Is that TP going to be canceled? No, it's not. Wraith just going to get popped right in with the Fate's Call, and Ixu just melts in that front line. Lyra tries to get into the back. Stitch here all over Songyun alongside, and there we go. Wraith there to help out, and that's going to be a double kill for Ambition. Wraith takes out Songyun, and that is 4 for 1. Kuve dies, but that's going to be the end of this game as Super Minions pushing up, and only the jungler left on the rift for Afreeca.
It evolved into a tale of two tanks. One of them in Ixu goes in with his only CC, gets shredded by Trundle, and dies to Kalista. And all the tanks from Samsung's side dive Songyun. He dies in the front line. Lyra's going to be the icing on the cake, and it's a win for Samsung.
Not quite the icing, did manage to get back